Tell me, John, how did you feel in your heart on the first flight on the day when that hang glider took the sky?
It was a very emotional moment. Just going backwards slightly, when I returned from my trial to get the thing in the air, I was not only very tired, but I was literally hyperventilating with excitement. So you can imagine how I felt when Rod Fuller slipped into the sea and the boat accelerated and it just climbed smoothly, dead straight, it was ultra stable to the top of the road. And I didn't realise at the time that Rod felt that he was in trouble, that he didn't have control. But as the inventor, what I saw was the machine I designed flying beautifully.
How does it feel being up there in the amongst the clouds and knowing that your wife began to feel that right?
We fully expected that the glider was going to just gently lift off the water and to be able to fly along and control it from just above the water. But when we turned into the southerly wind and increased the speed of the boat and pushed the nose of the glider up, it left the water. It really wanted to fly. It left the water and just climbed right to the length of the ski rope, which is about 140 feet. The first flight was quite frightening, actually. It was difficult to jump start off the bank on a single ski, holding the weight of the hang glider, and then to settle yourself into the seat in the harness on the glider and get the glider and the boat pointing in the right direction into the wind so that we had a chance of making it fly.
Because of the wind and with the speed of the boat, it pulled him up that hard that I slowed down, and the boat, being a big heavy clinker built boat with a big truck motor in it, you reach the point as you start slowing down and it suddenly stops planing and sinks in the water and just pulls up like as if it's ran into a wall. And I knew that if this happened, he was likely to fall from these heights and very much be injured. So I looked around and I thought, this isn't very good. We're heading over diagonally across towards the south bank because it was a southerly blowing. And to give myself enough room, I thought, well, the only thing I can try and do is try and turn him round so that I can start going with the wind, and then his wind speed would drop down and I'd be able to bring him back down again. To do that, I had to firstly inch around until the kite was going, well, shouldn't call it a kite, the wing was going side on to the wind. And again, we didn't know what was happening, so I was watching behind me up into the air at the fabric of the wing, waiting for it to start fluttering to tell me that the airflow wasn't correct. And luckily that didn't happen, and I could get over to the north bank and give myself enough room to go around in the big wide arc. In doing that, he started sliding sideways, and he actually went out over the top of the bridge. If they hadn't put that bridge there, we could have went to the sea and still not got him down, I think. But it was a successful flight. It proved that the thing was perfectly stable. It wanted adjusting to get the centre of gravity forward a bit more, and from that point onwards we had great fun flying and finally trimming it all out. And in the ensuing months we built 2 more models of it and finished up with one that flew beautifully, and that was the model for all the hang gliders from that point onwards.
The grandkids are funny, actually. The young fella's already been to school and said he's got a world famous grandpa. God knows what else he's telling them. But I can't wait to get him down the end of G Street and show him our name on a plaque on the, whatever it is they're building there.